Today we're going to make this easy do-it-yourself gift titled, I'm Nuts for You.
For today's craft, you're going to need some scissors, some paper, tape or glue will work, something to color with, crayons, markers, pencil crayons. You need a jar with a lid and something to put in your jar. Today I'm using a nuts theme, so here I have pistachio nuts. You could use peanuts, pecans, any kind of nuts that you have. Now obviously if you're giving this to someone who has a nut allergy, you would not be using nuts, you would be using a different type of treat. So go ahead. Oh, one more thing, my jar is kind of like a medium-sized jar. You could use a smaller jar that's wider. You could use a thinner jar that's taller. You could use a big, humongous jar. Whatever jar you have, you just want to make sure whatever you're putting in the jar, it fills it right to the top. So go ahead, grab your supplies, and let's get started. So the very first thing I am going to do is I am going to fill my jar. So here's my jar. It is nice and clean. And I'm going to put my nuts in there. You can see that today I have some pistachio nuts. And guess what? That is not enough. So I am going to have to go and get some more nuts. Give me one moment. Okay, we are back and we have more pistachios in my jar. Now that I have those in there, I'm just going to set those aside and we're going to do some decorating. I'm actually going to use the lid and use that as a tracer. I'm going to start by tracing the black piece. Now the black piece is what I want to use as my background. You don't have to use a background, but I want to do a little background color and then I'm going to put the white over top. So to do that, I'm just going to take my black, put it on my piece of paper. Oh, sorry, I have folded my black piece because I want two of these. And here I'm just gonna grab one of my markers. You could use a pencil, whatever you have, a pencil crayon, a crayon. And I'm gonna trace that. I am going to cut that out. So you can see here, I have it traced. I'm gonna cut it out and I will end up with two. Okay, now that I have two, I want to use my white piece of paper and I want two more. So I'm going to fold that in half. And I'm actually going to use the same tracer, but I'm going to have to make it smaller in the end because I want it to fit on the inside of that. So I am going to trace this. Around we go. And I'm going to cut it out so I end up with two to start. Now here's two. One, two, but I want them to fit inside and right now they're the same size. So all I'm going to do is trim around the outside. I'm going to take my scissors and you might want to draw your line around the outside if this is a bit tricky. And I'm just going to trim all the way around the very best that I can just to make this circle smaller. Now you might have a smaller circle at home and then you could just use that as a tracer. Okay, let's see if this works. If it doesn't, well, we just try again. There we go. It works very nicely. It's got a nice border. Oh, it looks like here I did not cut on the line, so I'm just going to trim that a little bit. I probably have to trim this one too. Okay, there we go. I have that one nicely done. I just have to double check because one of them is going to go on here. And you'll notice that there's like a little lip here. So when the lid goes on, it's going to get covered. So I might want to make these two even smaller than this one. This one's going to be just fine because it's going to go on the outside of my jar like that. You could actually just do this. You could put one on one side and one on the other and you don't have to do any trimming. You decide, but I think what I'm going to do, keep one, put it to the side, and I'm going to make these a little bit smaller because I want this to fit in here and this to go inside. So we're doing some more trimming again. So let's trim, trim, trim. There we go, that fits. Even if it's a little bit smaller, it is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I want the white one to go inside, so we're trimming this one as well. Okay, I think I like that. Now there's a little bit here that I want to trim again. So just trim till you like it. Now you might have made yours too big, too small. That's okay. You just try again. when we're making a craft, we do the best that we can, and we can change it as we go. There's no right or wrong. Now that I have everything the way I want it, I am going to decorate. Now eventually we are going to use some tape, or you could actually use glue to stick these on top. But before I do that, I find it's easier to decorate. So this is the one I want on top. This is the one I want on the side. So on this one here, I'm going to write a little message. Because it's nuts, I'm going to write, I'm nuts for you. So I'm giving it to the person who I'm giving it to, and it's kind of a little joke. I'm nuts for you. I really like them. So I'm going to write that little message on here. And you can write whatever message you would like. You could write, I have a little treat for you, or here's a treat, or here's some nuts, or you could just write nuts or nuts for you, whatever you would like. You could write dig in, be creative, go ahead. Okay, I have my sign, I'm nuts for you. I am going to put that right on top. Now, I did mention at the beginning of the video that you need to tape because we are going to tape this on. You could use tape right now and put it on the back, or I happen to have some glue here, so I'm just going to use some glue, but either one will work. So I'm going to put some glue on the back here. I'm going to glue that down. And once that's glued down, I'm going to now use my tape. And when I'm putting my tape on, I'm going to actually take two pieces and roll them back so you can't see the tape. So here I have one piece, and you might need help with this, but you roll it over, flip this, I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. And you know what? I'm actually going to do that again. I'm going to make 4 because I'd like it to really, I'd like it to be very secure and not stick up. Okay, I finally have my 4 pieces on there, and I'm just going to be careful that nothing falls out of my jar. I'm just going to put this down. I'm nuts for you. I think that's so cute. Now we're ready for the top. So for the top, you get to decorate again. This is where you get to put whatever message you would like. If you know who it's going to, you could put to, and then your friend's name, or your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, whoever it is, love, and then your name. I think on mine, I'm actually just going to put a little heart. So I think I'm going to not even put a little message, but just put a decoration here of a heart to show this person that I am thinking about them, that this little gift comes from my heart. And the wonderful thing about a little jar like this with a gift is once the jar is empty, the person can now either create a gift and give that to someone else. They can fill it up again with the same thing or something different. Or if it's a family member, you can just keep filling up their jar for them. Once you have that decorated, go ahead and you can either glue or tape it to your background color. And then we are going to tape it to the top of the lid. So same as we did before. I find with this one you only need 2 pieces. And then it goes right on top. Now because I have my sign here, I'm going to put my heart this way. I'm going to put my lid right on top, secure that. And there we go. We have our little gift. You can even put a ribbon around the outside if you would like. I'm nuts for you. You've got the beautiful top. If you like this craft, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.